Princess Beatrice was always expected to follow the royal family's traditional path, but she quickly showed that she wasn't about to conform. Growing up in the shadows of her more famous cousins, Beatrice took a different route. Instead of simply attending royal functions and waiting for her turn to take on ceremonial duties, she pursued a more grounded private life. The princess showed an early interest in academics and the business world, making a name for herself by focusing on education and practical experience rather than the expected royal training. Her love for art history and history itself led her to graduate from Goldsmiths, University of London, where she earned a degree in history of ideas. But Beatrice wasn't satisfied with being a student of history. She wanted to make history herself. After her graduation, she entered the corporate world, showing that she was much more than a title. Her first major job was at a tech company, Affinity, where she worked as a business consultant. She later transitioned to a leadership role at the investment banking sector, holding a senior position at the prestigious firm, New York-based tech firm, and working her way up the ladder. The princess knew that in order to make a name for herself outside of her royal status, she had to prove herself in the world of business, and she has done exactly that. Princess Beatrice's wedding wasn't your average royal affair, and for many, it was a breath of fresh air. The wedding took place on July 17, 2020, during the pandemic, and it defied the typical expectations of an extravagant royal wedding. Rather than a grand, highly publicized ceremony, Beatrice and her now husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, opted for a more private and intimate celebration. The ceremony was held at the Royal Chapel of All Saints at Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park, with only close family and friends in attendance due to the restrictions of the time. What made this wedding even more memorable was Beatrice's choice of dress. Rather than going for a brand new couture gown, Beatrice wore a vintage gown originally worn by the Queen's second daughter, Princess Margaret. The dress, which was designed by Norman Hartnell, was a beautiful decision that connected generations of royal women. Beatrice's dress was stunning in its simplicity, with a classic, timeless look that showed she understood royal tradition while making it her own. Another aspect of the wedding that stood out was how down-to-earth Beatrice and Edoardo were throughout the whole process. The couple displayed a warmth and accessibility that made their wedding feel personal and not overly staged. Unlike other royal weddings, which are surrounded by immense media coverage and intense global interest, Beatrice's ceremony felt intimate, with an emphasis on family, love, and personal meaning. When it comes to luxury, Princess Beatrice is no stranger to the finer things in life. But while she's a royal, she doesn't simply sit back and enjoy her privileged position. She works hard to maintain and grow her influence. Through her private work in business and philanthropy, she has found herself rubbing shoulders with some of the most powerful people in the world. She's had opportunities to attend exclusive social events, high-profile business dinners, and galas, all while maintaining a role that blends royal duties and her private career. But it's not just about mingling with the rich and famous, it's about using her platform to build connections that help her in her personal and professional life. Through her career and charitable work, she's built a network that allows her to leverage the power of her royal status without letting it define her. She's done everything from working alongside entrepreneurs and billionaires to meeting with politicians and dignitaries, all while maintaining an air of authenticity that sets her apart from the traditional royal mold. What's remarkable about Beatrice is her ability to stay grounded despite the immense luxury that surrounds her. She's often seen attending high society events, where private jets, luxury cars, and exclusive locations are the norm. But she balances it out by staying humble, showing that while her lifestyle is undoubtedly high-end, it's also marked by a sense of responsibility. Whether she's hosting charity galas or working on her next business venture, Beatrice has managed to blend the royal world with the private sector, living a life that's both opulent and purposeful. Princess Beatrice has certainly taken her place as a fashion icon in the royal family. Known for her stylish appearances at events like royal weddings, state dinners, and charity events, she is always impeccably dressed. But her fashion choices are more than just about wearing beautiful gowns and designer pieces. They're a reflection of her personality, modern yet rooted in royal tradition. Beatrice has an innate ability to blend the old with the new, merging classic royal attire with contemporary trends, and always making sure to maintain a sense of individuality. One of her most iconic looks was her appearance at the 2018 wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, where she wore a standout ensemble that was as bold as it was graceful. Her choice of a navy blue dress with intricate embroidery and a chic headband, paired with modern accessories, had the media buzzing. She wasn't afraid to step outside the typical royal fashion box and embrace a more youthful, modern look that worked perfectly for her. Throughout the years, Beatrice has worn everything from sophisticated couture gowns to more relaxed but equally chic outfits. Whether it's a classic tweed dress for a public engagement or a sophisticated evening gown at a gala, Beatrice's fashion is a perfect reflection of her personality, regal, timeless, and refreshingly modern. Every appearance she makes seems to get the royal fashion world talking, and it's clear that she's made her mark in more ways than one. Princess Beatrice's commitment to philanthropy goes beyond simply attending charity galas. She has consistently demonstrated a deep dedication to social causes. Through her work with organizations like Big Change, which focuses on empowering young people, she's made a tangible impact on the lives of countless individuals. Beatrice's passion for helping others comes from her own experiences and the values instilled in her by her family. Her royal status has undoubtedly provided her with the platform to advocate for causes, but it's her genuine interest in improving the world that makes her efforts truly noteworthy. Beatrice has worked on a variety of projects aimed at promoting youth development and mental health, areas that are close to her heart. She's not just a figurehead for charitable organizations. She plays an active role in the planning and execution of events and campaigns. In addition to her work with Big Change, Beatrice has also supported several initiatives focusing on education and women's rights. Her charitable work is a reflection of her belief in using her position of privilege to make a real difference. Whether it's hosting fundraising events, volunteering her time, or raising awareness through social media, Princess Beatrice ensures that her work extends beyond the royal palace walls. As she continues to navigate the royal world with grace, it's no surprise that Princess Beatrice's life is truly one of a kind. Her story is the perfect mix of traditional royal elegance, modern-day business success, and a bit of rebellion against the norm. So there you have it, folks. Princess Beatrice's life is pretty insane in the best way possible. What do you think? Is she living the dream or what? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more royal content and lifestyle breakdowns. Until next time, stay fabulous.